Tanzania to hunt down homosexuals, beginning this week.
Here's a summary of the article.
Dodoma, Tanzania, an international human rights group has slammed Tanzania for its crackdown on homosexuals, which is expected to get underway this week. On Monday, the Regional Commissioner for Dar es Salaam, Paul Makonda, announced plans to form an inter-agency task force comprising members of the Tanzania Communications Regulatory Authority, the police and the media to identify and arrest gay people in the country. The government task force is expected to begin hunting down and arresting people who are, or are perceived to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and intersex this coming week. Tanzania is a republic in East Africa in the African Great Lakes region, on the borders of Kenya, Uganda, Mozambique, Zambia, Burundi, and Rwanda. It is extremely regrettable that Tanzania has chosen to take such a dangerous path in its handling of an already marginalized group of people. The idea of this task force must be immediately abandoned as it only serves to incite hatred among members of the public. LGBTI people in Tanzania already face discrimination, threats and attacks without hateful statements of this kind. Joan Nyanyuki, Amnesty International's regional director for East Africa, the Horn and the Great Lakes said this week. The government has a duty to protect everyone in Tanzania and uphold their human rights without discrimination. They must take this obligation seriously and not initiate programs or use government agencies to rob LGBTI people of their rights, the Amnesty East African chief said. In October last year, 13 health and human rights activists, including 2 South Africans and 1 Ugandan, were arrested and detained by Tanzanian authorities for promoting homosexuality in Tanzania.
This post received a score of 9,507, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than the government task force is expected to begin hunting down and arresting people who are, or are perceived to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and intersex this coming week. Looks like witch hunts have caught up to the 21st century. Witch hunts were always a thing there. Read about albino children in Africa.
Or don't, unless, you want your day ruined by another example of how fantastically fucked up we can be as a species.
I know albinos are weird, but that doesn't make them fucked up. Show some sensitivity, guy.
The old Reddit, shamaroo.
Hold my pigment, I'm going in. Crop above this point because I don't want to be in the screenshot. Hey, I do.
Instead of tackling issues such as poverty and lack of economic development, they choose to focus on this instead.
You have it backwards. By making this an issue, the leadership in Tanzania can distract the people from economic issues. Probably a great way to embezzle some funds.
It's tough to tell evil and stupid apart these days.
Right. Somebody pushing the anti-gay or anti-immigrant or whatever agenda could be evil or stupid. So long as enough stupid people go along with them, it's almost moot. WRT results.
I can't imagine how scared gay people in Tanzania must be. It baffles me how medieval this feels.
Not only gay people, but those falsely accused in this modern-day witch hunt.
How interesting. All my political opponents seem to be gay.
And you won't believe what I just found out about my coworker who got promoted instead of me. And #X2OOB.
That both he and the other guy that was being looked at for the promotion are both gay?
No, him and the manager that promoted him.
Can you prove that you didn't offer to save my job if I let you? I dunno, blow me, Lester Burnham.
Foreshadowing.
No luck catching them gays, then. And #X2OOB. Seriously though, this is awfully medieval and I can't believe it's actually happening in the world right now.
It's just the one homo, actually.
Has unintentional epiphany.
Arrest me, I'm a slasher. Yarp.
Narp.
If they are going to use social media to hunt down their targets, could a group of people make a load of fake homosexual profiles as false flags to try waste their time, throw them off the scent? Probably a stupid suggestion that won't tackle the main problem, but it's all I got.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Canadian troll farm models Russia, used for good.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.